So, before the cell phone, everybody used to have a landline. And not everybody had the same type of landline. Some of these had caller ID, some of them didn't. But one thing that distinguishes them both is the general form factor. And it has definitely changed a lot from today's smartphones. And this is Throwback Thursday. So right here I have the Freedom phone from Southwestern Bell. Now, if any of you all know as much as I do about history and technology, is that Southwestern Bell is the current AT&T Inc. So, yeah, this definitely has some age to it, as AT&T Inc. did not get that name until about 2006. So it definitely tells the age of this, and just by looking at the back, it also kind of tells the age. In case any of you want to look up that code or whatever. But right here, it is definitely advertising the caller ID capabilities it once had. However, now it does not have the same capabilities, although every once in a while you will get it to show up. And it also has the little flasher right here, and as you can see, it's ringing. And now it's just this phone ringing, and as you can see, it still is pretty loud on its own. So it's definitely not something that you're going to miss. And also, thinking of the time frame of this, it definitely tells you why, as you really don't want to miss your call. Originally and unfortunately, we no longer have a separate caller ID unit that needed to be plugged in with this phone. And as you can see up here, this is where we used to have both the phone and the caller ID / voicemail connected. And yes, they were all different devices, but we no longer have that as of about 3 years ago. But if you're wondering, there is no plug needed for this. And actually, I'm assuming that if I were to find a plug somewhere, that it would actually be able to get the caller ID back. But the landline plugs are actually powered by the phone company, so this will ring as long as I have connection to the other end. So as long as my phone company, Verizon, does not run out of power, this should not run out of power, which is definitely something that should be reconsidered for today's time period. Although, of course, it'd be a lot harder to do that now. So, with this, no power is needed, just the line. You can read here, it says manufactured to Bell specifications, which specifically just means manufactured for them. And they are the ones that made this, of course, in China. And if you can see here, you have the option to turn the ringer on and off. So in case you didn't want to be bothered, you still could just turn it off without having to actually unplug it. Because most likely you would forget about it, even though you'd probably forget about this too. Just looking at this phone another time, it definitely shows its age, but it's still a useful feature in today's world, as cell phones are still not reliable enough for me to replace the cell phone, I mean landline phone. And here's definitely something I miss from current cell phones, is the dial tone. I'm not sure if you all can hear it or not, but it's definitely present. Yeah, I'm not sure how well, or if you can hear it at all, but is definitely present in this phone. And this phone itself has a lot of advertising on it. As you can see, Southwestern Bell. I believe it says it also somewhere else in this receiver. It says it here. It says it here. It says it is definitely. And if you can see or not, you can see all of this. And it's not 722. It is 259. That's back when the companies actually used to keep the time updated. But yeah, but this is definitely something that most people would definitely underestimate as being something throwback. Because this is a throwback thing that a lot of people still have with them. But you know, they never really think about it. Well, anyway, this has been Bran'sTech from Bran'sTech. Thank you for watching the video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And have a great day, and I'll see y'all in the next video.